Hi Pixies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gigi if you've never been here before. Today we're going to be talking about how to create a timeless wardrobe that you're going to be able to wear for years to come. More than ever, I feel like trends are just moving so quickly. Like 1 second something's trending on TikTok, everyone's buying the same dress, and then 2 weeks later people are like, don't wear that, that's not trending anymore. And it's just exhausting and unsustainable for you to like keep up with. So I've been thinking a lot about that in my own closet and wanting to buy pieces that I know that I'm gonna want to wear for years to come. We're gonna be talking about how to create that. And this video is in partnership with Nasty Gal. I'm gonna be showing you some pieces from Nasty Gal, also some pieces I've thrifted, stuff like that. Everything from Nasty Gal you will be able to purchase down below. The links down below. And Nasty Gal now has a collection called the All Things Considered collection, which is a curation of sustainably sourced materials, recycled materials, things that have been reworked from vintage fabrics, organic and sustainably sourced denim, and all that. So that's super cool. And the first top I'm gonna be showing you is the one I'm actually wearing right now. This top has been such a staple in my fall wardrobe. I think that a good black top is key. I think it's something that everyone needs in their wardrobe, especially for the fall. I absolutely love this square neckline. It's actually a bodysuit, which is really cool. And this is from Nasty Gal and it's made from recycled materials. I just turned 22 and I wore this on my birthday and I actually just feel like so grown up, so like my age in this. I think that a good square neckline is something that is so flattering. I think black in general is a staple, but if you can get black and a square neckline, mwah, just so chic, so perfect for fall, and just can be paired so many different ways. I think one key to a sustainable wardrobe is investing in pieces that you can wear in lots of different ways. So like with a solid black top, this can be worn in so many outfits so many times, and you're gonna wanna wear it for years and years to come because it's never gonna go out of style. Here is a really nice dark pair of denim jeans made from organic denim, sustainably sourced denim from Nasty Gal. And I actually am gonna have to crop these because they're too long on me. But before I did that, I wanted to show you how cool the bottom leg of these is. It has like this really cool slit. I'm sad I'm gonna have to crop it off. But if you're taller than me, these should work perfectly. These are like the perfect pair of mom jeans, and I just think that like a good dark denim mom jean for the fall is just a staple. These shoes have been my go-to pair of shoes for transitioning into fall. These are so fun. Loafers, I think, are just such a timeless fall shoe. Very classy, and yes, they kind of play into that like whole preppy vibe that I know was super like trendy last year, but I don't think that loafers will ever go out of style. I think that they are a timeless piece. I'm sorry if you can hear the construction, but here's another shirt that, oh my god, I'm absolutely loving from Nasty Gal. I absolutely think that a nice cozy cardigan is absolutely essential for the fall and going into the winter time. I love when they kind of come further down on your hands. I just think that's really stunning, very cute, and just super cozy. To keep that super timeless and wearable, I think that getting a basic colored cardigan is really vital and really important. This cream color can go with absolutely so many different things. This is amazing, so cozy. Ever since this came, I've just been wearing it around the house 24/7. It's so comfortable. This is actually also removable, which is really cool. It comes off with these little buttons, so if you're not feeling the whole very glamorous Cruella vibes that day, you can just take it off and boom, you have like 2 cardigans in one. I'm going to talk more in this video later about hats because I absolutely think hats are just a timeless piece. So I'm going to be talking more about that later with some hats that I thrifted, but I want to show you this hat from Nasty Gal because it's one of my favorites and I can't wait to wear it this winter and fall. This one's fun, you can kind of fold it up, and I honestly just think a hat like this just looks so like timeless, really unique, and can be worn so many ways. It's also so cozy, and I live in the Northeast, so it gets really cold come late fall and winter. So a hat like this, I just know I'm gonna be living in. In addition to that pair of denim, I have been loving this pair of denim from Nasty Gal. This is from their vintage section. They're reworked vintage jeans. These are so impressive, and I'm in awe on the website, it was like a completely different design on these patterns, which really literally means that everybody is getting a different pair of jeans, which I think is fantastic. And really cool. So it has these vintage fabrics that have been reworked onto the jeans, and I just think these are super cool, really fun, and I can't wait to style these. Okay, and then I have these shoes from Nasty Gal. Nasty Gal is one of my go-to places for shoes. They just always fit me really well. I'm a size 5, and usually places that carry size 5s like don't get it right. They're too big. But Nasty Gal, mwah, they get it right every time. So I got these really cool green pair of kind of like statement shoes. I think a shoe like this has been all over my fall Pinterest board and is something that is super timeless, kind of reminiscent of the 60s. And I think that a good pop of color, just one shoe that's closed toe that you can wear in the fall, that's a pop of color. The closed toe makes it really wearable, but they just add like so much to an outfit and make it so much cooler, like instantly. This is the last piece from Nasty Gal, but it's one of my favorites. It's this really pretty satin burgundy dress. I think it's so stunning for the fall, and it's something that I just know I'm gonna be wearing this like for as long as it fits me, for years and years to come. I think slip dresses in general are just a really timeless piece. They're something that people have been wearing for ages, and I think can be styled so many different ways. You can dress them up, you can dress them down, and they can be layered. Just so many fun things you can do with a slip. And this one is just like a little bit more elegant. It's really pretty. Okay, speaking of slip dresses, this one is one I thrifted, and again, it's just so cute, and it's something that I know I'm gonna wear for years and years to come. I love layering this one with like a turtleneck underneath it, or you could layer a jacket over it, or just wear it on its own. I'll also get like good wear out of this in the summer and the spring even. I think these darker red pinks are really pretty for the fall. I've loved pairing it with a red hat. But also like this could totally like transform and be springtime colors as well. Color palettes that can be transferred from season to season also just create a more sustainable closet, because you can wear it for different seasons. Another thing that I would hunt for in the thrift stores are vintage button-ups. These two are so cute. We'll start with this yellow one. It's this really pretty satin yellow. It has like this really cool like pattern going on. Again, like a satin button down can definitely be found in the sleepwear areas of vintage or thrift stores. And I really just think that button downs are such a great piece for the fall and just for a timeless wardrobe, because you can wear them open with something layered underneath it. You can wear them closed with a turtleneck layered underneath it. You could wear it closed with nothing underneath it. Like, there's just so many different ways you can wear something like this. Same thing with this button down. This one's actually this really cool like vest. I wore this like alone in the summertime, which was really fun, and it's like this kind of gingham brown color. And gingham, I think, is a really nice summer timeless fabric. But in the fall, I think it works as well. And this I've been wearing like just layered over like literally everything. I think it's just such a fun piece. A button down like this or a button down like this yellow one, I think are awesome for the fall, because they also just add like an element of like fashion to your outfit, like jazz hands fashion. They just add a little spark, a little oomph. If you have a really plain, simple outfit on, you can just throw on a cute vest like this that has like something more interesting going on, and it's more of like a statement piece, but it's like so lightweight and airy that it's like, it's not really adding much besides like fashion. I want to talk to you about the power of hats, because I recently discovered this power and I don't think I'm ever going back. I have lots of berets, first of all. Personally, I don't see that many people wearing berets. I don't think they're like a crazy trendy hat. I personally love berets. I think that a beret, at least for me, has really like been a staple in like finding my sense of style. First of all, I think they go with everything. I think they just add so much oomph to an outfit. They make your outfit just look so much more like thought put into it. Like this how cute. I feel like it like really adds a sense of style and like, okay, that person is like working their fashion. They have a vision in their mind. I feel like a beret adds a very certain type of vibe to outfits, and perhaps that is not your vibe, and that's fine. But I definitely play around with hats and find a type of hat that does feel like it's adding something to your personal style. I think a great place to look for hats that can add so much to an outfit is vintage and antique stores. This one I got from a flea market actually. It's this really cool kind of like 20s style hat. Like I feel like a flapper in this in the best way possible. And this one is one of my favorites. My grandma actually gave it to me. It was hers. She gave it to me when I was like 12. And when I was little, I was like, I'm never gonna wear this. But now I wear it all the time. Like literally all the time. Look how cute this hat is. Cute hat.
This is like my favorite hat of yours actually.
It's cute, right? A newsboy hat is another hat that I think is timeless. One of these in middle school. Again, didn't wear one in high school because wanted to fit in. Honestly, wow, middle school me was like kind of killing it. Like I really like had a style, and even though I think I looked very goofy most of the time, I dressed pretty out there. And then come high school and I was like, nobody look at me. I think this is a timeless piece. I think it is not something that's super trendy, buying it off the racks, but is something that is just a timeless fall piece, and it's definitely a fall piece. I think that a newsboy hat just kind of screams fall vibes to me. So I think one of these is awesome. So cute in it. See everybody? It works on everyone.
Well, I feel like I delivered the newspaper. I actually don't like it.
Yeah, because you actually delivered the newspaper.
I think you look good in dad hats actually. Try it backwards too. I feel like you look really good in dad hats and yet you don't like them.
I don't not like them. I feel like Luke from Gilmore Girls right now. Another fun thing for the fall, I think, is little mini skirts, such as the one I'm wearing right now. This one's one of my favorites. It's really nice brown plaid pattern. Honestly, any type of plaid mini skirt for the fall is a staple. I've been wearing this skirt for years now. I think that plaid little mini skirts have been in style for fall for a very long time. They're always on people's fall Pinterest mood boards. In addition to that other really pretty burgundy dress I showed you, I wanted to show you one other dress I've been wearing a ton this fall, and that's this one. It's really pretty. It's this long, darker colored dress that I think is just really, really pretty. I think that just long dresses in the fall is awesome. Tiny floral patterned dress I think will never go out of style. Specifically mentioned this is small floral because bigger floral I think is less timeless, but these very, very tiny little pattern I think is really, really timeless and something you see in like fashion throughout the years. Okay, two more things I want to mention. One would be fun crewnecks. These you can thrift so easily. This one I found for literally $3 in the Halloween section at a Goodwill. It's so fun, and every time I wear it I get so many compliments and it just feels fun. I think that fun crewnecks with like funny sentiments on it is really like important for cozy season, and they're so easy to find like really cheap ones. So this one I love. Okay, last but not least, I want to talk a little bit about jackets. As someone who lives in the Northeast, where it is absolutely freezing, I really like to take advantage of fall weather to wear fun, more fashionable jackets than I can wear in the winter, because in the winter I'm literally like drowning in a parka. So in the fall, we like to experiment. This really fun bomber jacket with flowers is just so cute for the fall, and I love this color, so I think a fun pattern jacket is awesome. This is another pattern jacket that I found at a thrift store, and it's just this really nice brown pattern, very vintage. This one had shoulder pads in it, but I took out the shoulder pads. If you are nervous to buy a jacket because it has shoulder pads, don't worry, it's really easy to take out shoulder pads. The timeless winner of this video is a trench. This trench coat I got for $15 at a thrift store, but it's really high quality and nice. These just look beautiful with so many different outfits. They're just like one of the most timeless jackets ever, I would argue. I think that a nice trench coat like this for the fall is something that has been in style for years and years and is going to be in style for years and years to come. It's never gonna go out of style. I hope you Pixies loved this video. That is all my timeless pieces for fall. I really hope this was helpful. It was really fun to create and really, I think, important for all of us to be thinking about how to make our wardrobes more timeless, because if you have a more timeless wardrobe, it means you're gonna be wearing it longer and getting rid of less, and therefore buying less, which is also awesome. So yeah, thank you so much Nasty Gal for sponsoring this video and for working with me. Make sure you check out all the Nasty Gal pieces I talked about down below in the links. And yes, I love you Pixies so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!